Nyantakyi.
Yeah.
You said he got us into 3 World Cups, which is documented.
Yes.
And then we missed one. And then we're about to go to our 4th one. And you said, in a way, he got us into the 4th one. I didn't see him anywhere on that. How did he do that?
Well, that is not as documented as the first 3, because I mean, the first 3 he was actually in charge.
Right.
He was the president of Ghana football, you know, and we all know he rose to become the number 2 in Africa and the number 4 in the world in FIFA, and you know all that he's done. You know, when you have that kind of experience, solving problems becomes so easy for you. I mean, it's second nature to him. And Kwasi is such a fundamental, you know, Pan-Africanist first of all, and nationalist. Okay. At a point, I myself was like, if your nation has kind of given up so much, why are you still dying, you know, for your country like this, you know? And many Ghanaians already know what happened. You know, we got to a point where the last qualification game against Nigeria was such a big headache for everybody. And we ourselves also shot ourselves in the foot. I mean, for the World Cup is FIFA. FIFA says that, look, 90 days before the game, tell me the venue where you're going to play. Let's come and inspect. So Ghana says, okay, we're playing in Cape Coast. So, okay, that's fine. Then 60 days to the game, FIFA comes again. Are you still using Cape Coast? Yes, so let's go and inspect. They inspect, they go away. Everybody knows. Nigeria knows we're going to play in Cape Coast. Then, 2 weeks to the match, I don't know where it came from, but Ghana decides to go to the same Cape Coast Stadium.
For an independence celebration.
Put the horses and the chariots on the field and, you know, rough up everything. And at that point, you know, I mean, the whole world, everybody is incensed against us. How can you do this? And you still expect us to play in the Cape Coast Sports Stadium because...
So they wanted us to play in a neutral...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, I mean, if it is neutral, it means you have to go out, play your home match outside.
Right.
Okay. And several venues were being proposed. Of course, Nigeria, I mean, you cannot blame them. They also want to qualify. So they said...
Who solved that equation to get us to play in Kumasi?
That's the man sitting next to me.
Oh, wow.
You know, because at a point when Nigeria insisted that, okay, in that case, then let's use, you know, Benin. Okay, because they know Benin actually is a home ground for them. So Ghana goes to play our home match, you know.
Well, then let me ask, lawyer, how did you solve this equation?
Well, I don't want to take credit for anything. You know, the Football Association is the official representative organization for Ghana, responsible for the management of all football and football-related issues. So when there are issues such as the conflict that erupted over the choice of venue for the match, it is the Football Association that officially takes the lead in ensuring that you get the desired results. But somehow there are other people, including politicians, who behind the scenes may also use their influence to talk to people, but that may not come to the fore. You know, so
when you're in the 4 now.
No.
Because you see, somebody may get into, in the future, somebody may get into that kind of situation. And the right phone call, what was said, what made the difference? I mean, we know that your influence came to bear because of what you've done in the past, former number 2 in Africa. But there's got to be, I'm learning. You know, I'm sure the guy who is sitting on a chair now too is learning. If you find ourselves in this kind of situation, what do we do to convince? I mean, it's almost magical how you got Nigeria to agree. Okay, we're playing Kumasi. How did you play?
I was not at the forefront, so I was not at the forefront. But people in an industry, you get to know each other.
All right.
And beside the formal relationships, there are informal relationships that exist amongst you. And you exploit these things to help each other. So at the end of the day, a colleague cannot look you in the face and refuse a genuine request that you make to him to help, you know. So we are all diplomats. We all play various roles in international relations and diplomacy for our countries, our friends, and allied organizations.
So do you think what you were clearly able to pull off, that you don't want to go into detail, do you think
No,
that
no, no.
now,
I don't want to take credit
I
for
know
anything.
that.
I think that let's leave it and then.
I know. I want to ask a question.
Okay.
Do you think Nigeria feels a regret that they didn't insist on playing in Benin?
Maybe with the benefit of hindsight.
Yeah.
Because the failure to qualify for the World Cup brought in its wake certain pressures on them.
Okay.
And they would have been better off if Ghana didn't qualify and they qualified.
Right.
So maybe some compromises that they made,
Right.
they would now say, we wish we didn't do it. They are humans.
Right.
Yeah, it's natural. They are humans.
So that would cause your friend to feel differently about you now?
I don't think so. I
Okay.
don't think so.
All right.